Losing B, you say? Well, that's nothing a little Modern Warfare 2 Semtex couldn't handle. If there was one thing Infinity Ward couldn't seem to get right, it would be their grenades. Seemingly Call of Duty 4, the frag grenades in that game, aka Zeus grenades, mini nukes, have you heard them all? Way too good. The frag grenades in Modern Warfare 2, way too weak. Weak as piss. The Semtex, on the other hand, fuck! Your blast shield would be lucky to block them. And what would have been the better choice in this Scrapyard 3v3 Domination? I did originally start the game out with my MP5K with blast shield. Unfortunately, I was not spraying down many enemies and I was not surviving many blasts. Hence why I have now switched to the FAMAS. Now I'm a more adept killer, and we could certainly do with someone who is killing people. Because for us to make progress and cap flags, the enemy team are not just going to stand by and give us their flags. They need to be dead so we can take them from them. And this is a much more emphasized nature in a competitive game than a public game because of one very, very strong factor. That factor being the respawn delays. In a public game where most of the time it's going to be 6v6, one kill with no respawn delays is going to give you very, very little advantage. Of course it helps you, it just doesn't help you that much. Games like this, however, with less people competing in each team, and the fact that if you die, you will have to wait 5 seconds before you can start contributing again. So killing just one enemy in this will give you a much bigger advantage than you think. The truth is, it's difficult to play an objective when there are competent people there to stop you. So if you want to get a job done, whatever job it might be, whether it's planting a bomb or capturing a flag, you'll get the job done faster when the enemies are out of the way. And it's the M16s, the Scar H's, the ACRs, the FAMASs, the TAR-21s, the assault rifles. They are the guns that are good at killing people. They don't have the lightning sprint of the submachine guns, and they don't have the never-ending suppressive fire of the light machine guns. But they're a very happy medium. They're the in-betweeners. And if there's people around who want to stop you from capping their flag, it's nice to have someone with a FAMAS around to be able to deal with them. And that's one very big thing that I learned when I made the switch from public to trying to play competitive. The respawn delays are a huge factor. Killing people suddenly becomes a very important thing to do. And you could have a marathon lightweight UMP45, and you could have a sleight of hand stopping power M16. Needless to say, the UMP45 class is going to be a lot faster. But just because your gun lets you run faster, doesn't necessarily mean you'll get the job done faster. And this speaks for itself. I started the game off with an MP5 with Marathon, and while I was light as a feather and I could get to any flag on the map in a split second, I wasn't capturing them because I could not kill people. I was struggling to win gunfights, and as a result, we were losing. Now, I've switched to something that lets me remove the danger and move on, and as a result we've turned things round. We've got one guy down, and we've got two guys down. We've got them in our pockets, we're 2 flags up, and before you know it, they're going to have all 3 guys down. They respawn, they come sprinting out, and Terry and Beans are there to kill them dead again. And we just continue to build points as they get put back on respawn delays. All they can do is spectate and just see our points go up and up. And that's a very simple but strong formula. The respawn delay is here, make the most of it, and put your enemies on it before they put you on it. So as you'll probably gather now from watching the rest of this game, I'm certainly no genius when it comes to competitive play, and there's a lot of things I think I could still improve on and learn, and things that are individual to each map, such as spawn trapping. I don't know a single damn thing about spawn trapping on a Domination on Scrapyard on a 3v3. And as a result, the rest of this game is mostly just a free-for-all. Run around and if you see them, just shoot them. Not exactly a stellar way to handle a competition, but like I say, I don't know spawn traps. Although I did find this way to be a lot more fun than just camping, head glitching a wall with a FAMAS, staring into their spawn building or whatever. I found this to be a very enjoyable game. It's time for me to defend B now, and there's one coming from the white van, and it's good to check your surroundings. Not everyone's going to come from the same direction, so look around every now and then, and you might catch the odd guy trying to drift round, just like that dude. And another guy has decided, you know what, it's pretty heavy over at B, I'm going to try and get a sneaky camp at A, but unfortunately, you need to kill people first, because there's people like me with Marathon PP2000s who can catch up to you and your buddy. So now their whole team is down, and I push up towards the middle, expecting them to spawn around C, and Terry gets killed, and I'm not sure where, so I'm just kind of waiting for one of them to push forward towards A. I don't see anyone, so I'm assuming they're just regathering forces to move up as a unit. And that's why I play on default. Expect the unexpected. Because I was expecting them all to go to B. The unexpecting side of me didn't think a guy would be going to stir shit up at A. So I guess it's nice to have the knife at the ready to correct my errors. And I get shot from what seems like two guys spawning at what is commonly known as Baby Blue. And the reason it's known as Baby Blue is surely because there are 4 blue buildings on each side of the map, and that one's the smallest. Hence, Baby Blue is born. Now, this wall here, advantageous, is not a big enough word because it offers such a nasty head glitch, and you can easily move left and right up and down the wall, and it's very hard for you to be targeted. I would imagine that bit of cover would offer a lot to a spawn trap at C, but they've got past C. In fact, they've made their way into B. One's dead and here comes another, and PP2000 spraying power trumps stun grenades. And that's 2 down, but the other guy is left on A and Beans couldn't get him in time. He's got him now, so now's the ideal time to just jump on the flag and get it back. There's 2 of us, and they've spawned, shooting at us from the straight tunnel by C. We can't get them, but Terry, who cuts across the mid while they're distracted, gets both. It's a very, very nice distraction. We seem comfortable, but the game isn't over yet. We're 30 points up, with a minute left. We're starting to find ourselves in a little bit of disarray. Most of us are dead, 2 are on B, and 1's heading to C. Now I can take care of the C guy because I've spawned behind Baby Blue, and my assault rifle of course is a better kill than your submachine gun. But the guy from B gets me, and they take our B flag, and 1's heading to C. Now none of us can run to it in time. Terry Semtex can fly to it in time. Surely this big-ass free-for-all of a domination game is over, and we've won. Well, I'd say so myself, but I'd still like to see the game out comfortably and professionally. So, I'm going to cut anyone off who tries to go to A. Oh, professional, I think not, because I just got turned on by the UMP-45. Bollocks. Well, no matter, looks like 1's heading to A, 1's heading to C. Pretty sure they can't reach us from B. Let's just take B and be done with it. So much for seeing this one out comfortably as we get dominated temporarily. Well, I clean the guy off C, not in time. Beans, the cheeky bugger, has taken the B flag from them. They all make a scramble for B, and Explosive Boo likes to make a nice explosive exit with a triple hit marker. Fucking spongy, blast shield, wank, stupid frag, Zeus grenade, bollocks, cod 4, frag nades. Fuck you. Excuse me. Like I say, very professional, of course. Who am I kidding? I hope you enjoyed the game, and goodbye for now.